So you got a longboard, you figured out how to stand on it, ride around, maybe even a couple tricks, but what next? Over the past few months, I've received messages from thousands of people worldwide, and believe it or not, they're all saying the same thing. Most people get a board and they feel like they're just not coordinated enough to learn new tricks. They feel like they simply don't have the balance to improve and get better at longboarding. They're scared of hurting themselves and even looking foolish. But to be honest, I don't blame them. Busting my ass in public is never something I look forward to. Because of this, most people hit a plateau of progression pretty quickly, but to be honest, it's not their fault. The traditional way of learning how to skate is simply inefficient and painful. Sure, you can learn a thing or two from the local longboard homies and random YouTube videos, but the problem is the information is often fragmented, not detailed enough, and doesn't show a clear path of attainable progression. How the heck is anyone supposed to go from buying their first board to being a steezy ass mofo?
You wrote mofo in there.
Does mofo work? No. A steezy little steez monster with just random YouTube videos alone.
They don't.
Personally, I'm sick and tired of seeing perfectly capable people hurt themselves, struggle with the basics, and lose confidence in their abilities. It doesn't have to be this way, I promise. Over the past few months, I've been on a mission to develop a new approach to teaching people how to longboard and learning how to longboard. This is an approach that takes the average person or the average rider and gets them to a point where they're confident, capable, and simply able to have fun on their board without worries. This is the approach that I use every single day to learn new tricks, to prevent injuries, and it's the foundation for how I consistently get in my zone and equip myself mentally to do this every single day. I get out, grab my board, and ride. Not kidding, okay. We got this, guys, come on. We're learning, bro. This approach is something I've been calling the foundation for flow. It's a tactical approach to where the focus is put on learning hundreds of different combinations and variations rather than focusing on each new and different trick as the only milestones. The problem is, most people treat learning how to skate as if they're climbing a ladder, where each new rung is a new trick, and the problem is that when they finally can't get that next rung and they can't get that next trick, that they become demotivated and feel like they are simply not capable of doing more, learning more, or getting better. By the way, if you guys do not know who I am, my name is Brandon DesJarlais. I'm a professional longboarder, skate coach, and social media mentor and friend to over 100,000 people worldwide. I've skated in 20 plus countries, worked on projects with companies like GoPro and Red Bull, and have even stunt doubled for Vin Diesel in the film XXX3, Return of Xander Cage. But above all, I've got a passion for helping aspiring longboarders reach their full potential. I remember back to when I first started skating and all the milestones I had that changed my life. My first trick, my first hill bomb without eating shit, my first competition win, and my first sponsors. Seeing the look on somebody's face when they finally reach these same milestones is what gets me fired up on a daily basis. To be completely honest, guys, I wish I could go back in time and tell 14-year-old Brandon with his first cute little Sector 9 pintail board what has taken me over 10 years to learn, would have saved a lot of time, frustration, and bloody shins. Although watching random YouTube videos alone, like I did, still works for some people and can still get you there, I promise it is not the quickest and safest way to get better on your longboard. Have you ever felt like you just weren't good enough to learn how to longboard? Like maybe you just don't have enough coordination. Like no matter how much you practice and try and get better, you're still timid and afraid that you're gonna hurt yourself. Have you ever experienced trying to learn different tricks but don't exactly know where to put your feet or how to do it on your specific board? Have you ever gone through trying to learn a new trick but just end up smashing your shins, twisting your ankle, and ruining all the new clothes you just bought? Those fresh new jeans you just bought? If any of this sounds familiar to you, I fully understand, because when I first started longboarding, I had all these exact same problems. The fact is, In longboarding, it's not like traditional sports. You don't have teams, coaches, and set practice times to keep you on track throughout your journey. I strongly feel the Foundation for Flow is a powerful approach to longboarding because it'll allow you to progress quicker and safer than you ever thought possible. It's an approach that'll give you the tools to overcome your fears and keep you motivated regardless of your experience on a longboard. Now let's just imagine for a sec how stoked you'd be if you didn't have to learn every single trick to get out, skate confidently, and have fun. Imagine being able to throw in headphones, throw on your favorite playlist, and being able to just vibe around town with style and grace. Imagine showing up to skate with the homies and being able to bust out steezy line after steezy line while they're still stuck on the same couple tricks they've been working on for weeks. Now, imagine being that friend in your group that can teach others and help others progress. Someone that can spread the good vibes and get people hyped. Isn't that what skating's all about? We've all got enough bullshit we're dealing with in our daily lives, enough obstacles and setbacks. Longboarding does not have to be one of those, and to be honest, it should really take away from that. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how to start implementing the Foundation for Flow in your sessions this week. I'm gonna give you a simple strategy to help you get results fast, so make sure you stay on the lookout and don't miss that next video. I've also got some exciting news for those of you who are wanting to take your longboarding game to the next level. In the coming days, I'm launching a new course called Pure Longboarding, where I'm gonna take a handful of serious students and show them how to safely and confidently master the fundamentals, as well as define their own unique style. Now, as much as I'd like to help everyone with learning the Foundation for Flow, I know that my students get the best results when we work in a small group setting. That way, everyone can get the help and support that they need. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you click on the link in this video or below this video and sign up for the early bird waitlist. Spots are super limited, and all you gotta do is enter in your email to reserve your spot to get early access for the program, which is launching this December 21st, 2020. Let's get it, guys. Now with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, as always, hit me up, slide in those DMs. And like I mentioned earlier, stay tuned for the next video because I'm gonna show you exactly how to start implementing the Foundation for Flow to achieve your longboarding goals. See you there.